The hunt is on to discover new exciting worlds. NASA has just sent TESS, the transiting exoplanet survey satellite, into space to find thousands of planets orbiting stars just outside our solar system. Now, I had a chance to speak with Dr. Joshua Sleeter. He's from Goddard Space Flight Center in Maryland. Take a look.
TESS is a new NASA mission, the transiting exoplanet survey satellite. And we built TESS in order to go out in space and observe the closest and brightest stars in our galaxy with the sole intent to discover planets that orbit around them. And we're doing this by looking for very small dips in the brightness of the star as the planet crosses in front. And in doing so, we can know there's a planet there and its size and how often it goes around its host star. TESS will do this by observing the closest and brightest stars, and in looking for these small dips in brightness as the planet crosses in front, we'll know the size of the planet and how far away it is from its host star. And this will let us understand whether or not the planet is the size of Earth or something much bigger. And the distance from the star can tell us if it orbits in what we call the habitable zone, which is a region around the star where it could be warm enough for liquid water to exist on the surface. We'll then take these very interesting planets in the habitable zone and feed them into new missions like the upcoming James Webb Space Telescope, which will then take very detailed observations of the planets and try to determine what is in their atmosphere and whether or not those atmospheres have the constituents to support life. TESS observing the closest and brightest stars is new and different from any previous planet hunting mission. Typically, we observe stars that are very far away and very faint, and we cannot see them with the human eye. But TESS, looking at the closest and brightest stars, will find planets orbiting stars that we can see with the naked eye. So we'll be able to go outside at night, point at a star in the sky, and say that one has a planet. And those planets will help us understand the Earth in context. We'll understand, is the Earth unique? Are there other Earth-like planets out there? And is our solar system unique? Are there other solar systems out there? In the last 20 or so years, since we've started discovering exoplanets around other stars, we've always been surprised by what we found. We only had one example of planets before, and that was our solar system, and that's kind of what we expected to see. But what we found were very diverse planets, planets very close to their host stars on orbits of less than a day, baking in the heat with molten lava surfaces. Some planets covered completely in global oceans. And so we're really looking forward to what TESS will find, and the unexpected is the most interesting.
To learn more about TESS and its mission to find exoplanets outside our solar system, go to nasa.gov. That's nasa.gov.